to each one of you on this Good Friday, and I welcome especially everyone from St. Stephen's Church and all the young people from St. Patrick's. This is a day when the whole world unites in thinking of the darkness that has overshadowed us with the terrible virus. But we as Catholic Christians go back to the time 2,000 years ago when Jesus walked in darkness. And there was a moment when he was put in jail. And it's very briefly mentioned in the scriptures. Remember when he went to the garden and he suffered, we call it an agony, and then later was betrayed by Judas, and they took him away by torchlight to be judged by the high priest. But before the next morning, when he was taken to a formal trial in front of the governor, he was put in jail. And in Jerusalem, they have a carved out space of stone where they think Jesus would have been let down into this dark, narrow space where he had to stay all by himself, and he was alone and in darkness. And so today, each of us can think about those places in our own lives that are dark, forbidding, when we feel alone and scared and in pain. And every year now for 6 years, this would have been the 6th time that you young people at St. Patrick's would have walked through the streets, remembering 14 places in our neighborhood where people have suffered. And we stop with the cross of Jesus and think about and pray for all who have suffered. This year is different. This year we are not walking with everyone. We are all enclosed inside our own homes, and we can't leave. And I suspect that some of you have felt real depression. You've been bored perhaps, impatient, confused. And tonight is a night to think about Jesus there with you. To close your eyes for a few moments when you feel alone or scared or angry or upset or bored, and just say, Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. Remember me tonight in my suffering. We'll take just a moment together to focus on this photo from 6 years ago when we first did the Way of the Cross in the streets. It depicts Jesus with Simon at his side, helping him to carry the cross. Now Jesus is helping you and me to carry our cross in these dark times. He tells you not to be afraid. He is with you. He has been in the darkness already. He has been alone and confined. And today, tonight, he is with you.